you date me, I have one very important rule. Come closer. We don't pull out. I repeat, we don't pull out. I like bubbles.
Say less. Say damn.
This is gonna be this is trap. This is, hey, look, I know some of you guys like it, bro. Some of you guys, you know, got a monthly subscription to Plan Bs, bro. I don't suggest this. Nope, don't suggest this, guys. Stay clear away. This is warning signs, man. This is warning signs. You know when the light turns yellow and it's telling you caution? Like, this is one of those signs that, yes, please, don't, just be careful.
We don't really give pretty women a pass like we used to. We're looking for pretty energy. Like men are willing to forego the pretty face if the energy is right. We don't want a 8, 9, 10 in the face, but a 2 or 3 in the energy. We're no longer impressed with what you didn't do yourself. I mean, you hit the DNA lottery, but it doesn't have value when there's nothing behind it. There's no character. Pretty gets you in the door. It doesn't keep you in the house.
Yeah.
How many times have we met a very beautiful person, and like facial wise, like, you know, like magazine cover of beautiful, and have the nastiest personality, the nastiest attitude? We've seen them, man. And what's crazy is that he's 100% right. Men would be pretty okay, completely happy with great energy, peaceful energy, uplifting energy, encouragement, listening skills, man, just chill vibes, pretty energy, all right? Doing just enough to keep themselves up, doing what they do to keep the house up, doing what they do to make them their man feel good, and really just not relying on just the face card alone. Like, come on, like, let's be honest. Yes, you're right. You're pretty. Damn, that's all it. Now, what you gonna do with it? Are you gonna be ugly with it too? Like, ruin it? All right. I've seen a lot of pretty people just really just make themselves disgusting. Beautiful people. They're just disgusting people in general. And y'all know what I mean when I say that.
It's official. It's official.
I really feel bad for the guy that got this girl pregnant, man. Just imagine, man. You just fathered a child with a girl that just holds records such as these, man. That's tough. That's tough at the baby shower.
I moved out of 5 houses to leave a man. I will leave you in I'm the leaving queen.
You know what's crazy, man? Some women would just do that to you. They'll just leave you stuck out with all the bills. First of all, they want you to pay all the bills. So this is the type of person that makes you pay all the bills, right? Pay the rent. They're not obligated for any financial things, right? And they want you to do better. So what you do is you go from having a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom or a bigger house because that's what they want, right? They want something bigger and nicer. So you do it, and then they leave your ass. Now you sitting there like, man, I done got all this more expensive stuff to keep my girl happy, and she gone.
What is that?
What?
Can you see?
Babe, what are you doing?
What is that on your neck?
What are you talking about? There's nothing on my
Come over
neck.
here. Come over here. What do you mean, let me hold it, baby?
Hold it, be careful.
I gotta put you in the playpen for a second, okay? I gotta talk to mom. On your neck, what is that?
Foundation.
That's what?
I just did it.
Okay, so did somebody give you a hickey?
Why would you ask me that? You really think
What
that?
the hell? Let me ask you this. What kind of foundation is gonna make your neck black?
I have a dark foundation and I just got a lighter one. I have to finish the dark one first.
No, I don't believe that. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well,
Where were you today?
I was home. That's why I'm dressed for dinner. Yeah, I'm hungry. You see? It should be gone by now.
Cal, it's right there.
It didn't blood?
Oh my god.
I swear.
Way too much for this shit, man.
Babe, are you serious?
Get off me.
Daniel, I'm not
Get
joking.
off me. Work out. Stop. What is that on your neck?
Daniel,
Work out.
give me a hand.
Don't touch me. Work out. I'm being serious.
Come on, give me my hand. Come up here. I just scolded you. Then look at the baby's crying. She's sad because you're being mean to mommy. Come over here, mama.
Alright.
Daniel. Babe, are you really? What are you? Daniel, are you serious?
Shit!
No, at this point, I don't think the kid is his. I really hope that he gets a DNA test. It's as simple as that.
Isaiah. 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 Come here, boy. Come here. Come here to me, boy. Isaiah. Isaiah. Isaiah, where you go? Isaiah, where you go? Isaiah, open up the car. Isaiah. Isaiah. Isaiah.
Man, I wish I had more context to this clip because I'm seeing it and I'm like, did he just get caught cheating out with another female? No hesitation at all. Hussein Bolt reaction to the car. I'm not, you're not feeling me. I'm leaving. I'm not ready for this, bro. Running from the situation. Boy pretty much was trying to make sure he wasn't even present. I wish I had more context because she did laugh at the end. So I'm trying to figure out, what is it? Just a joke? Is this a sister? You know, was he supposed to be out? What was the deal? But that's crazy. If he was out with another female when he wasn't supposed to, bro, I can't even blame him. Just run, dog. Just run, bro.
Fellas, contrary to popular belief, you do not have to have a lot of money to get a good woman. You don't. Now, I know the internet likes to make it seem like you have to be making at least 6 figures a year, at least 6 figures a year to get a good woman, and that's not true. It's not true at all. The one thing that most women want is a sense of humor, loyalty, you know, just be a good guy. And no, that's not always enough. You're not going to always get the woman you want, even if you do have a lot of money. Having a lot of money gives you access to more women, okay? The quality is not necessarily going to change. It's just what it is, y'all.
We're going to go ahead and just, you know, try to save this woman, man. She's on the team, bro. She's definitely on the team.
Man, please do not tow. Like, I did not call the tow company.
Listen, I'm going to tell you what James said.
Listen to this.
You playing games and you ain't been answering your phone lately, so come pick the car up.
He don't have authorization to even do that. How you let somebody tow my car? I don't understand that. Like,
I mean, he called me, gave me the VIN number and the key. So
I'm gonna sue y'all. I really
definitely
am.
gonna pick it up. That's something you got to deal with James.
If he's not the owner of this vehicle, how you gonna let him tow my car?
He gave me the VIN number and he gave me a key.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. So you look really happy to do it.
I mean,
you look
it's
really
a job.
excited.
It's a job.
Wow,
Jobs
man.
have to be done. My bills have to be paid.
Whatever, man. I tell you what, you touch my car, I'm calling the police. And you tell James that, or whoever called you that too, because I ain't never heard of no man wanting somebody's car to be towed because you don't want to be with them. That makes no sense.
Well, I'll tell
that
you
makes
what.
no sense.
Call the police. That's what we're going to do.
Okay. I cannot believe this. You are so bitter. You are so bitter. You want me to be with you so bad. You just want me to be with you so bad. I do not want to be with you.
Well, you know, instead of just going out and rely on this man to get your own car, why don't you just get your own car? Huh? Why don't you just do that? And it was crazy. Is like, you expect people, the women that expect men that's in the dating phase, y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all break up, y'all expect the men to continue to pay the bills is beyond me. This man has no obligation to keep paying his car note. It's in his name. If he's paying it, he wants it. It's his at this point. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's his. It just reminds me of the clip from yesterday. Go back and watch it. This lady said that her ex-boyfriend who paid all the bills turned off her Wi-Fi. The one of her, I was like, that's beautiful. You're not about to sit there and Netflix and chill with some other dude and I'm paying a Wi-Fi. No, that's not how it goes. You're not about to be picking up other dudes in my vehicle. Let me just go ahead and just get this towed away.
Well, some of you ain't know, I've been married for the past 5 years, and I'll be honest, I was not attracted to my wife when I first met her. She was not my speed. She's like the complete opposite of who I normally go after, but I just decided to give her a chance. Like I said, once again, she was not my type. She was not that attractive to me. But there was just something about her. I met her. We talked for a couple days. We hung out. She seemed very supportive. So I'm like, why not? I mean, you're not my type, but I'm going to give you a chance because I normally go for this type. And then after a while, she just grew on me. Her looks grew on me in about the 48, 72 hour mark, in the sense of, I think I can do this. What I'm trying to get at is, just because you're not attracted to someone does not mean you don't give them a chance. Now, some of you are infuriated with me right now, talking about, why do I need to embarrass my wife like that? Why do I need to talk about her looks when I can just talk about the positives and not embarrass her on the internet? So why are you mad at me, trying to hold me accountable for the words that I'm saying, but you not in her comment section talking about, girl, you didn't need to embarrass that man on the internet like that? Okay.
You're going to eventually come across somebody that, for some reason, gives you butterflies. But they don't initially come off with that, you know, that instant, you're the one for me feeling. Hope I'm making that sense. Making it make sense. They're going to be, you know, you're going to be attracted to them. You're going to like something about them, the subtleness. And then you're going to start to get to know them. And then it's going to be the opposites, right? You know, they like this. They're not really into stuff that you're like. But for some reason, you're still drawn to that person. You know, they say opposites attract.
Help you lose weight? Yeah. That thing right there? Oh, okay. That's fine. Get you ready for what? Can't wait for that.
Guys, I don't know what this is. I don't know what kind of chair she was using. I don't know if it's an exercise machine. I've never seen this before. The comment said it was you know, one of those toys that they use in the bedroom. I wasn't sure because it doesn't make sense. This thing is a hard frame. I thought it was one of those things when you go to a hotel, you put your suitcase on with the little straps, the thing that nobody really knows what it's for. It's just be in a closet at the hotel. But this one really got me. Is this just a bounce up and down machine? Because if so, never seen this before. Y'all leave your thoughts in the comments, man. Is it gonna be a hot girl summer or not?
Yeah, I just seen some fine ass man. He pays for my food, so he's ordering his food, and he orders fucking nuggets, y'all. It's from Texas Chicken. So I asked him, I'm like, is that for you? Yeah, the nuggets is for him. That was a turn off. Like, why the fuck would you get nuggets as a grown-ass man? Like, and is it okay for grown-ass men to like chicken nuggets? Like, oh.
Man, I'm convinced, bro, we can't do anything we want. We can't like nuggets. Put that on the list of 1,000 other things that we just can't like. As a man, nuggets? I like nuggets. I might not necessarily get nuggets as a dinner meal if I'm out, but if this is on-the-go food, nuggets is easy. It's simple. I can eat it with my hand. I'm driving. I just get nuggets, eat it with my hand, with my finger food, right? Because you're on the move. Man, we can't even have that, fellas. We can't even have that.
You left your husband because he went through a little financial struggle.
And did.
At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there? We good, bro?
I feel like he didn't love me, because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard times.
You know, after hearing this, the thought process came to me. If I'm going to struggle with you, I might as well struggle without you. I'm glad that this lady just went ahead and just went their own way. Let that man struggle in his own mind, and so he can just in peace struggle by himself. If he's going through some financial hard times and you're not going to be there to support him, you know, just dip. Just dip. Because right now, it's just not going to work there. I'd rather him have been with someone that's going to sit there and back him up when need be. Okay, so he can be a better version of himself. And what's crazy, they just want these things instantly handed over, microwave relationships where things are just perfect right off the rip. Y'all, they're gonna find out when the wall comes. They're gonna find out.
What you doing? What y'all doing? You never put him in your, like, what y'all doing? And you wonder why I didn't take your bitch serious? You wonder why? So what y'all finna do? And what you finna do? Call Rio to pick you up?
No, you call Rio.
You need to call somebody. Cause I done grew up. I'm not gonna touch you. You can go ahead and leave. But him, he already know what the fuck.
Brother, I don't know what to say, man. You kind of just, you know, you made your own bed. You got lay in it at this point. No pun intended. But damn, that is cold, man. It be the people closest to you sometimes that really do you dirty. Damn, that's crazy, bro. And she was way too nice in this situation, but it is that it is, you know, it is what it is. You're gonna direct your attention to who deserves that ass whooping the most, right?
And y'all can let me know if it's me. Am I the only one who hate when a dude asks me to send him a picture or a video? Like, let me decide to do that on my own. Like, I can't stand when, like, I just get my hair done or something and then a dude be like, oh, send me a pic, send me a video. Especially if you ain't pay for it. Send me a pic, send me a video. It's like, no.
Bro, what is, man, when I grew up, that's what we did. We asked for pictures and photos. That's before this whole pay for my hair and nails generation came about. This is crazy. Growing up, hey, you got your hair, they'll send you a picture without even asking for it. Like, real talk. Like, you know, like, what happened to that? Like, what happened to that sort of like, man, I am looking fly, I'm gonna share a picture. Look, man, this is how I'm coming today. This is how I'm waking up. Not that kind of humbleness, but now you're just like, what? No one deserves a picture because they ain't paid for it. Am I overthinking this or what? Because he ain't pay for it? You talking to him? That's the dude you like. He just want to see how I look. That's weird. That's like you and me talking, saying, man, damn, dude, this sunset where I'm at is so beautiful. And I'm like, yo, well, dude, if it's that nice, like, send me a picture. And you're like, yeah, you ain't God. You ain't make this sunset. Nah, it's just me and God. We made this sunset. You're not here. You can't see it.
Asked my mom if she thinks it's bad if I have 3 boyfriends. And then she asked me, do they all have the same name? And I was like, no. And then she said, yeah, you're doing too much. Like, so if they all had the same name, I'd be fine.
I'm just saying, having 3 boyfriends, you having a roster, it doesn't make sense. It's not going to end up well for your mom. I don't even know what she was maybe referring to. You got a one man, but he's 3 different personalities. Maybe I just don't know. Or maybe she's just trying to put you on the game of how to cheat. If you're going to cheat with 3 Keats, cheat with 3 Chads, 3 Tyrones. Make sure you don't like, because you don't slip up with the names. I don't know what she's trying to say. But it doesn't seem like encouragement. What you think? It's not going good. It's not. All right, guys, on this next video, it's a bit long. It's a bit long. So, but she's going to tell her story about how she flew out and met with someone and kind of just the interactions that she got there. It's crazy. I want y'all to watch it. It's very interesting. It's a decent story. It's a decent story to listen to while you're eating your lunch snack or whatever. But hear it out. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Nonetheless, I appreciate y'all for watching. Like the video. I'll see you on the next one.
Story time on when I flew to another state to meet this young lit nigga that's lit on the internet. And to me, I felt like he was cat. So yeah, I met him on the internet. I was in Bahamas like the beginning of January for my son. I'm sorry, the beginning of February for my son's birthday or whatever. And he DM'd me on Instagram like, need you. So I'm like, oh, I've been trying to give you me or whatever like that. So he like, you know, whatever. We gonna exchange numbers or what? So I'm like, yeah, because, like, you know, he's some fine shit. Like, I love dark-skinned niggas. And when I say he's some fine shit, bitch, he's some fine shit. Or whatever like that. So on the internet, like, you know, he got 2 watches, big Cardi, 6 cars, supposedly own his house, and he young as fuck, or whatever. Like that. Dressed nice, always designer down, like, always posting mad money, etc. So, you know, like, that's my type. I love me a hood, get money nigga. So he asked for my number or whatever like that. So I gave him my number and like he texted me. And I'm not gonna lie, like it was little signs that I didn't like. Like if you know I'm on vacation with my kids, like I remember I posted my drink or whatever and I didn't text him right back. And he's on my phone like, oh, you see me text you or whatever, but you posting. Like that right there was like you only have my number for like 20 minutes, like chill out. But I let him slide. So we planned to see each other or whatever like this, like whatever like that on this Saturday. That's it, this Saturday, right? And we planned for me to come Valentine's Day weekend or whatever. And he really was on some shit where like he was like, oh, come whatever, what day, what time, it don't even matter. Like whenever you could come, just come. So I chose that weekend because I'm free every other weekend for my kids. They go with their dad or whatever like that. So that was my free weekend. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I thought he was a fake page at first or whatever like that because it just was like too good to be true. So we would only text and like he'd tell me to FaceTime him, but by the time I FaceTime him, or whatever, he not answering, now he got an excuse, or he don't FaceTime back. So, bitch, I started thinking like, bitch, I'm gonna get catfish if I go down here. So I told him, I'm like, look, this Wednesday, like the Wednesday before the Friday. So I'm like, FaceTime me before Friday or I'm not coming. So now he got all that energy, he FaceTime me, etc. I got him on the phone. Before you really couldn't, like, he'd just be texting and shit like that. So he FaceTime me, he was real, looked the same, looked good as fuck. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready, etc. So Friday come and we talk, and I'm like, you know, like, you ready? Like, I'm at the nail salon, I'm like, you ready? Like, I can't wait to see you, I can't wait to meet you, etc. So he like, yeah, or whatever like that. But I feel like his energy was a little off because he was more excited days before. So I'm like, you good, love? Like, you okay? Because I'm like, I feel like your energy is like kind of off, like you're not excited as you was. So he's like, oh, I just found out I got to get my daughter or whatever today. Mind you, it's the day I leave. Like, I'm leaving at 10 p.m. at night to land. I think my flight would land like 12:48 a.m. originally. So I'm like, yo, I took our work for this or whatever, and I already checked into the flight. And he's like, well, what's the issue? Nobody didn't tell you not to come. Like, you can still come. I'm good. I'm gonna just get a sitter. If anything, her and the sitter just stay at my house, and we could just get a room. So I'm like, you know what? All right, that's cool. I'm all for that, or whatever the case may be. So I still go. Like, I get my nails and I run to the mall. I get everything I need. I pack my shit, and I tell him like, all right, I'm going to land at this time. I go to the airport. Mind you, y'all, I'm rushing because I'm always fucking last minute. I get to the airport. I board the flight, or whatever like that. So before I boarded the flight, he texted me this hotel, like Cigna or something like that. It's like one of the best hotels in Atlanta. So I tried to book the hotel online, but everything was booked up. So I told him, I'm like, look, everything's booked up because it's Valentine's Day weekend. So he like, nah, you got to call. So I called, and like everything was booked the fuck up. Like, literally, it was no hotel. So he like, well, find whatever you can find and just book it, and I'm gonna get you from the airport. So I'm like, you know, what's your budget? So he like, what you mean? I'm like, what's your budget? Like, I'll book the room, but when I land, I expect to get my money back or whatever like that. So I'm on the plane, y'all. The plane done took off. So the nigga like, oh, the least you could do is pay for the room. So I'm like, huh? So this when the mishap coming, because I get it. Okay, we supposed to stay at your house originally, but then your child came into play. So now we gotta go stay somewhere else, which is cool, because I think a hotel is better anyway, because you don't know me and I don't know you, and it's more safer, I feel like. So he like, yeah, like, you can pay for the room, I'm gonna fund the rest of the trip. Baby, you a whole scammer. You think I'm paying for a motherfucking hotel for you to come fuck on me? So he all like, yo, I feel like you could pay for something, I'm funding the rest of the trip, or whatever the case may be. Yo, so we start arguing or whatever like that. So then the plane land, and I'm like, you really arguing over a $300-something hotel, but you scamming, you hitting all these licks, all this big money you posting. I mean, like $20,000-$30,000. You can't book a $300 hotel. And I just felt like, if you brought me to your city, you should make sure I'm good. Like, if you came to my city and something happened, I'm going to correct it before you get there. I'm going to figure this shit the fuck out. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I? Like, it don't make sense. I didn't ask to come there. You wanted to come. Now, I agree we wanted to see each other, but still, like, what? So when I landed, the nigga arguing, going all back and forth with shit. So I'm like, listen, cancel your sitter, stay home with your kid, go ahead and bond, I'm cool. Like, I ain't even link you no more, etc. Y'all, this nigga was like, oh, you must be coming to come see another nigga. Nigga, what? I took off from my job, stopped one of my business to come see you, and you talking about another nigga? That's your response? Y'all, he kept fucking arguing. I couldn't believe it, because I'm like, bro, like, if you getting all this money and you got all this motion, all this shit going on, like, $300 is nothing. So I'm like, if I book this hotel, you can't come. So that's what the fuck I did. I booked the hotel, and shout out to that Spirit flight attendant, because, yo, he stayed in that airport with me and found me a hotel, y'all. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had nowhere to stay, like, at all. But I booked that hotel, y'all, and I left that nigga on red. Like, I stopped responding, and I just made it into a solo trip. But I still was just, like, mad, because I trip. Like, Atlanta cool. We used to do that for New Year's, but, like, just to go and spend that much money, it was just, like, I could have went somewhere else. Like, that was kind of crazy. So, me, personally, I just feel like his lifestyle got to be kept, because I done dealt with some big money niggas. Like, I mean, rich niggas, like, that's running businesses to get legit money. I done dealt with a rapper. I'm not gonna say who the fuck he is, because he is a big rapper that y'all listen to every single day. And niggas with money ain't complaining. They not doing all that. Like, I'm telling you, they not doing all that. Like, when you come see them, they have everything into play, everything booked, bitch, your itinerary set up, all that. Like, it ain't making sense. So to me, his life was just cat. And to be honest, I never really seen him go out and do nothing or anything like that. Like, he not in the mall blowing no money. Like, he ain't no 5-star restaurants. Like, he really don't be doing nothing. Like, he might go skate or something, but like, other than that, like, that nigga don't be really doing shit like with the money he's supposed to have. Like, he got all this motion. You would think he'd be tripping, like something. Like, nah, he not doing none of that. So to me personally, the life is cat. And I was just mad because I felt like, damn, like, I flew here to see you and this happened. Never doing it again. And then his excuse was, well, you knew what I had going on and you still came. Nigga, you never told me not to come. When I checked in with you and we spoke, you told me to still come. It wasn't an issue. And you was going to get a sitter. Like, what? That don't even make sense. Like, make it make sense. I would have said the fuck home. I'm not that pressed to see no nigga. Like, bitch, you know, I get niggas. Like, what? Be for real. I was just upset at the fact that you still allowed me to come or whatever like that, knowing that you was gonna do that or whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying he lying about getting his kid, because bitches do that. Like, bitches that know it's a Valentine's Day week or something going on and be like, oh yeah, you not, I'm gonna stick him with the kid because I don't want him to be with no other bitch. So it do be like that, but still, like, come on, yo. Like, I don't live down the street. I live in another state. I flew there.